talked to Honda team manager Eric Kehoe today, and he said he's very keen on keeping Andrew Short in the fold and likes him a lot. Likes what they have going on over there, and why wouldn't you with the kind of year Honda has had?
And Josh Grant also contract time, be moving up to the big bikes, up to this class for next year, running in 5th. That's a great ride also, riding a Honda.
Jeff Windham is closing on Tim Ferry. He's about 3 seconds behind. There you see Ferry, Kawasaki number 15. Here comes Windham.
Windham is on the gas, but I'm telling you, Chad Reed just laid down a 51.9. That is the fastest lap of the night, of this moto. That's Chad Reed. Windham also running very fast, 51.3. That he just, last lap, that was a faster one.
Millsaps has gotten down to the 51s too at a 51.9. Right now, if they stay this way, Windham knocks another 3 points off the championship. Came in at 13 back, now it would be 10.
But I'm telling you, this track is so difficult tonight, Ralph, and Windham, I really see him muscling the bike around. Oh!
Don't want to pick up another tough block cover.
Clip that square edge. On that obstacle out of that turn, the bike got sideways on him. He just wrestled it back under him, but stayed just inside of the tough blocks. Kevin Windham really laying it on the line here tonight in Seattle.
Jeff, another thing to be wary of, and we talked to a lot of team managers today, and they all commented, flat tires are something they were concerned of. And Reed gets around Grant. That puts him to 5th. Flat tires with all these rocks, something they were seriously concerned about.
See Reed switching it up, choosing a new line here. Worked his way now at the stripe. It is Chad Reed from down in the first turn. All the way back up to 5th with 8 laps to go.
Only one spot, the difference between Windham and Reed, but 7 seconds, the gap between the two.
Look at that, Chad Reed running a full second faster than Andrew Short right now.
Jeff, you know what's amazing is that when you win a championship, yes, you have to be good, yes, you have to be fast, but you have to be lucky. And how lucky is Chad Reed this year? Falls down in the first corner, Windham's got the lead, looks like he's going to make a huge points gain on him, and then Windham picks up the tough block cover.
Well, I think one of the luckier things for when you consider, and obviously the whole scope of the championship would be different, but is that there's 7 of the top factory stars that are sitting at home watching this. 7 riders that in this situation, okay, Chad Reed goes down in the first turn. He would have to work his way past those riders. It'd be much tougher for him to work his way past Tedesco, Stewart,
Langston,
yeah, all of those riders than it is through part of the field that's here.
Yeah, but that would also have made it tougher for Windham as well.
In the same scenario, Windham, instead of going back to 6th or 7th there, he could have looked at a 15.
Well, you know what? As you saw Reed go wide in that corner with 6.5 laps to go, this one is not done. And who knows what's going to happen. And Windham has caught Tim Ferry at the top of the screen. Here's your race leader, Andrew Short, 6 laps away from a career first win. What could be going through his mind?
I'm telling you, his teammate, Davi Millsaps, is ever so slightly inching his way up.
Hey, if Windham catches Ferry and gets around it, then what are the Honda team orders?
And I'm telling you guys also, Chad Reed is only 5 seconds behind Windham. Chad Reed with a 51.8. He is flying right now. Now watch
Here comes Windham! Through the whoops to the inside! Right alongside of Ferry. Can't get the corner. Now he comes back at him into the rhythm section.
And Windham cannot waste any time. This is a full 2 points that Windham's trying to pick up right now.
Oh, this is huge. Here he comes. He got him, and this Questfield crowd goes crazy. Now, does the Honda team orders come into play? Because Honda's 1, 2, and 3 right now.
You gotta wonder, I sure wouldn't want to be the boss at Honda making the call on that one.
Eric Kehoe is the team manager for Honda. Reed, 9 points to difference.
Right now, the gap between Short and Reed is only 8 seconds in the top 5 riders with 5 laps to go. This race could very well close up to where all 5 riders are together.
Well, you know what? They might not have to put any team orders out there because Windham is coming hard.
And Andrew Short, how does his nerves have to be at this point? Now he's starting to hit lapped riders. He's going for his first ever.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. Dusty Clack on the Kawasaki right there. Short gets to the inside. Here comes Millsaps. Over the finish line jump. 4 laps to go.
Platt, you're in the way. Here goes Windham by. Top 3, 4 Hondas in a row. Then it's Ferry and Chad Reed is reeling in the top 4 riders.
Championships on the line. Career first wins on the line. What a battle here in Seattle.
Well, here goes Windham through the whoops. He is letting it all hang out. He knows his championship's hopes rise on a win tonight. He needs points. He needs positions.
Jason Thomas on the 37 right in the middle of this battle. He's got to get out of the way. Another Honda guy, but he's in the mix. Here comes Millsaps and Windham. Tremendous action. Windham on the 14, Millsaps on the 118. Apparently no Honda orders as they go bar to bar. Wyndham's got him. He picks up 2 more points.
Windham is going to earn this if he gets it. He is absolutely flying. What an incredible ride for Kevin Windham all the way up to second.
He's closed it to 7. Jeff, arguably one of the career best rides we've ever seen out of Kevin Windham. And here comes Reed battling Ferry. Take those 2 points back that Windham just earned.
Now the Honda camp is counting on Andrew Short and Davi Millsaps to play the spoilers.
They've got to keep Reed behind him. Absolutely have to.
I'm telling you, I don't know if they can do it, Ralph.
If he can get by Short, it's 3 points. Here he goes. Around the outside, Windham jumps, trying to get the lead. He's got him.
The fans in Seattle are on their feet.
What a ride by Kevin Windham. Now Short and Millsaps have to keep Reed behind him.
Oh, a mistake.
Here comes Reed. Reed trying to take 3rd away. Right alongside, and Chad Reed is up to 3rd. Millsaps not riding overly aggressive either, Jeff. Not putting up much of a fight at all for his Honda teammate.
Well, they're letting the champions race it out here. Chad Reed, what can you say about this ride? He has came from down in the first turn to 3rd place.
I don't know which ride is more spectacular. Windham picking up the top block and battling back.
And with a lap to go, I'm telling you, Reed is just a few seconds behind Short and Windham. Chad Reed could still come through and win this race.
1 to go here in Seattle. Who's got the strength? Who's got the endurance? Who's got the heart? Windham, Short, Reed.
Short makes a mistake.
Here comes Reed up the inside. He got him. Oh, he falls. He makes a mistake.
Short absolutely hammered Chad Reed when Chad Reed did the slide job. Half a lap to go and Short is still hanging on at 2nd place. Here comes Reed across.
Windham in the lead. Short and Reed battling it out. They go past Ryan Clark. Reed to the outside, cuts back inside. He's got him again. Short battling back on the outside. Right alongside as they come to the final corner. Kevin Windham wins. Chad Reed takes 2nd. What a championship fight. Unbelievable. The twists and turns of this race in Seattle, arguably the best of the year.
Wow, what a main event for Chad Reed.
And Kevin Windham, Jeff.
And Kevin Windham.
Incredible rides by both of them. Championship caliber performances by both of these riders. What a championship fight between Chad Reed and Kevin Windham. And Jeff, there is no love lost between those two. And Short and Reed talking about it as well. Unbelievable. If you want to be the 2008 Monster Energy AMA Supercross champ, you're going to have to earn it, because nobody's going to give you anything. And they sure didn't here tonight at Questfield. He stopped. Kevin Windham stopped and still won, and Reed crashed and finished 2nd. They'll be back to talk to him.